gentlemen, welcome to the Double RT Boxing Show. The Ready Talk Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A, and this is an edition of Who Wins. We talk about the fight and we predict who's going to win the fight, just like it sounds. IBF is doing their thing at 140. You know, we just had that undisputed fight, and the IBF is wasting no time in getting their mandatory in position. Just announced was Ritson and Ponce. That's the number 7 taking on number 8. And coming up tomorrow, Saturday, the 29th? Or later on today, by the time this is posted up, you got number 7 taking on number 8, and and Ponce and Ritson's number 5 and 6. So you got Subriel, Matias, number 7, taking on Jukembayev, number 8. You know, a lot easier if you just said the aliases names. Brownie versus number 777. You know, even that sounds weird, but this is going to be a nice, interesting fight. You got Matias, who's famously known for the poor outcome of Maxim. You know, the death of him. And then you got the Kazakhstan 18-0, pretty much unknown. These guys got a good, nice ratio of knockout. Matias coming in at 16-1, 16 knockouts. His only loss, he couldn't knock the guy out. What does that say? This guy could be outboxed. Is that what that says? Because his counterpart, who is a southpaw, in the boxing lore, southpaws are usually good boxers. He comes in at 18-0 with 14 knockouts, which means if he needs to, he can outbox his opponents and get that victory. Makes you wonder, the guy whose only loss came because he couldn't knock a guy out, he got outboxed. And he got knocked down in that fight. He's fighting a guy who can box or knock you out. Very interesting. Matias, 29 years old, 777. Jukembayev is 30. So basically the same age. Height is the same. 5'8", 5'7". Matias, he's in the boxing industry. He quickly became a fan favorite for his aggressive come forward style, throw punches, heavy-handed. We love knockouts. And then, like I said, the well-unknown Jukembayev, from what I've seen, I like his feints. I like how he keeps distance. And he reminds me of a mixture of a Bivol and Aries Landy Lara. It was not a bad mix-up, right? He'll throw the shit out that left hand. He'll throw it. If you thought Aries Landy Lara was a one-punch pony, 777 ain't far behind. So will the come forward pressure of Matias, who just throws punches, gets you inside and doesn't let the arms stop? He'll hit you in the arms, the stomach. Hey, if I hit you low, I'm sorry, but hey, it's a beat down, take it. Hit you in the hips. The punch selection, as far as boxing and throwing the better punches and setting things up behind the feints, behind the jab, all the technicalities, the technical stuff, I'm going with the Kazakhstan 777 Jukembayev. I'm going with him as far as technicality. As power, you might say Matias had it because of record, but he's knocking out who he's supposed to knock out. It wasn't really no threats in front of him. I don't think this fight is going to be the toughest fight for either man. At least it's definitely for 777. At the time, I do believe was it the poor guy who got Daxum, the guy who passed away, he was in the top 15, but this is definitely the highest ranked fighter that Jukembayev has fought, or who's about to fight. I'm gonna end this fight. I think it's gonna be interesting. Can Matias stay away from the left hand? That come forward style. How many left hands is he gonna walk into? Because all the fights I've seen of Matias, he's banking on you not handling his pressure. He doesn't do too much defense. He doesn't parry. He doesn't head slip. He's there to get hit. And with Jukembayev doing footwork and controlling the ring, it's going to be interesting to see how Matias could cut him off. Was he going to follow him around the ring? Is 777 just going to come forward and go into the fight that Matias wants? I'm going to go with a knockout in this fight. Right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. The Ready Talk Boxing Show. The home for us boxing junkies. This boxing rehab. My name is Mr.A. I'm addicted to ring generalship. And that is what I'm going to think and bank on in this fight. I'm picking knockout. The winner is 777. How do you pronounce his first name? Batyrzhan Jukembayev. 777 is a lot easier for me. I think due to the poor footwork of Matias, of him lunging in when he comes in, he doesn't double jab, he doesn't set up his shot, he just throws. I think he's going to be there coming forward all day for the step back left hand. Then eventually, once that, I think somewhere down the fight, he'll start unleashing more damage to Matias. And I got him knocking him out. I got Matias getting knocked out. I don't know what round. It's going to be a good fight. But I just don't see Jukembayev footwork allowing him to be there in front of Matias. To me, it'd be a foolish game plan when you obviously got better footwork and better feints, punch delivery, punch selection. But Matias is a beast, but I just don't think he does enough to set up his punches. And his footwork is horrible. He squares up a lot, and I got him walking into a lot of left hands and getting knocked out. The Double RT Boxing Show. Thank you for your time and support. I am Mr. A. This is your show. I'm just a host. Thank you for tuning in.